here at the AIS has 10 sports dietitians, 8 of us on site, 1 in Brisbane, full-time on the Gold Coast. We also have a full-time food service dietitian who basically just works in the dining hall and in the food service environment, delivering the right type of food and the right type of nutrition to athletes. So it's a big family and everyone plays their role. My name is Greg Shaw. I'm a senior sports dietitian here at the AIS, and my main responsibility is working with the swimming program both here at the NTC as well as nationally as the National Nutrition Lead. My role with the National Training Centre athletes is working with them and the coaches and the other service providers on a daily basis to make sure that they've got enough energy to train and adapt to the training that they're doing, and make sure that they've got all the skills and knowledge that's required for them to train at optimum. From a national level, I work with the national team on developing the catering in the hotel, in the staging camp in Manchester beforehand for the swimmers, as well as overseeing the supplementation and some of the recovery practices that happen in the Commonwealth Games environment itself, giving athletes all the information they need to survive in the Commonwealth Games village and the dining hall that they may not be used to. So nutrition for them pre-games is mainly about making sure that they've got enough energy to do the training that's required of them. If they don't have enough overall energy, there can be some serious consequences to that. They can get sick, they can get ill, they can get injured, they can just not adapt to the training load that's given to them. From a in-a-game situation, from a pre-competition situation, if they're not making sure that their body's optimised for performance beforehand, they can not perform as well. Or if they're not recovering after some of the swims that they're doing over the meet, well then there can be consequences at the end of the competition week for them. We work with the athletes to ensure that their daily nutrition plan is well formulated to meet their training requirements, and nutrition is there to support or amplify the training that they're getting to help them adapt to the training. We look at a range of different nutrients from carbohydrate, protein, fat, as well as a range of different micronutrients. And we never look at those things in isolation. We look at them as holistic things, and we focus on a food first policy. We do provide supplemental support to them, both in the training and competition situation. So they may be taking supplemental sports foods, so protein powders to help them recover and regenerate after training. They might be using things like gels during training to perform, and then during competition situations it'll be a tailored, individualised package for them to optimise performance. We do spend a lot of time intervening with the athletes and teaching them new skills and knowledge, but we also change the environment in which they eat food and engage around food to make sure that they're not getting into trouble. So the dining hall is a great example of that. Going into the Commonwealth Games dining hall, there's a massive choice, there's a massive variety, and making sure that they're not overwhelmed by that is one of the most important things that we can teach them. Some fundamentals that apply to athletes across the board is they need to be well planned, and they really need to have a good understanding of their training requirement. We work heavily with the athlete in teaching them the skills to be able to fluctuate their nutrition intake to match their requirements, never eating too much or never not eating enough to meet their requirements. So they need to be planned, and they need to have a really good understanding of their daily training requirement. For any athlete competing at the Commonwealth Games, just wish them good luck and make sure they enjoy it. These opportunities only come up every 4 years, so you've always got to take your opportunity and do the best you can, and you'll walk away happy.